Bengaluru-based IITian worried over cost of living in India. Something feels off. An IIT Bombay graduate, based in Bengaluru, has expressed concern over the high cost of living in India. Monali Dambre, a member of the founding team at OGNO, claimed that not only in metropolises, the situation is quite the same in smaller, Tier 3 cities. Given how the prices of basic amenities are skyrocketing, Monali remains worried about the middle and lower classes, who might struggle to survive with the bare minimum in the coming years. The woman shared her thoughts on the matter via an X post, which resonated with many professionals staying in metro cities. I'm slowly coming to terms with the fact that the cost of living in India is getting really expensive even in smaller, Tier 3 cities. And honestly, I'm starting to feel genuinely worried about how the lower and middle class are managing to survive or how they are going to survive in the next few years, Monali wrote on the microblogging site. Maybe there's a good chance I'm just being dramatic or delusional, and it's actually not that bad. But I don't know, something feels off, she added. I'm slowly coming to terms with the fact that the cost of living in India is getting really expensive even in smaller, Tier 3 cities. And honestly, I'm starting to feel genuinely worried about how the lower and middle class are managing to survive or how they are going to. Monali_Dambre May 3, 2025 To give logic to her claims, Monali shared her personal experience. Despite living a simple life in Bengaluru, her grocery bills have become unusually high nowadays. According to Monali, she mostly avoids buying expensive items like imported vegetables or exotic fruits, but the overall costs are going beyond her budget. Even in Bangalore, my grocery bills, which include only absolute staples, nothing fancy or luxurious, are starting to feel unusually high. Just basic fruits, veggies, and daily essentials, and it still feels like things have got expensive than they should have, she explained further. Many users found the post quite relatable and shared their suggestions in the comment section. One of them admitted, "I realized this 2 years ago and I'm convinced and moving to my town. In nature, at the foothills, with mountain view. Earnings to living cost ratio is really bad in countries like India. Rent, medical, transportation, education, food, everything is many times more expensive than in developed countries when you compare with earnings there," said a person. Swipe left for next video. One user wrote, "While I agree with rising costs in metros, surprisingly I have also found that fruits, veggies, milk products in tier 2 or 3 towns are cheaper and most often of better quality. I have seen this personally in multiple western states." Since being shared, Monali's post has received over 4.6 lakh views. Her words have struck a chord with many, sparking important conversations about how tough it's becoming to afford even basic things in India. Latest blogs.